The NBA always has so much going on. Interviews with players lead to major stories coming out from all outlets. So what has been going on in the world of the NBA recently? Well, stay tuned, because today we're going to discuss how NBA star Gilbert Arenas was homeless after blowing a huge rookie salary and some other NBA news. First up, we have NBA star Gilbert Arenas was homeless after blowing huge rookie salary. The American basketball player has recently revealed that he was forced to sleep on the street and inside of his team's home stadium because he had wasted millions of dollars from his rookie paycheck on some needless expenses. During the beginning of his career, NBA star Gilbert Arenas wasn't the best with his money. In fact, he was forced into being homeless after losing all of his rookie salary one time. New York Post had a pretty detailed interview with the player where he spoke about his spending spree at the time. According to them, it included an Escalade car with 5 TVs in it. Arenas said he was forced to follow a strict budget by his standards of $700 a month. That's gas money. Girlfriend, 2 dogs, I didn't have any money. I couldn't even drive back and forth to the Warriors' former stadium, Oracle Arena. So I had to stay at the arena sometimes. I slept in the arena, Arenas said. I was basically homeless, but I just couldn't afford the gas all the time. Golden State now plays at Chase Center in San Francisco. Arenas played for the Warriors for 2 seasons, 2001-02 and 2002-03, before he signed a 6-year, $90 million contract with Washington Wizards. I don't remember. I spent that before the draft, Arenas said about his rookie salary. You think you're going to go top 10? Like, I'm thinking millions. So I'd bought an Escalade, I had 5 TVs in it, 4 12-inch speakers, saw Gary Payton with the suede, had the suede on the top, suede roof, had the big chains like everybody else that read GJA. He also went on to talk about his depressive episode during the first half of his NBA rookie season in Golden State. You're not good enough. I'm on a 2-year deal. I have no money. It wasn't fun. I even said then, I wish I could go back to college in Arizona. I took a pay cut coming here, he said of his introduction into the NBA. Arenas credited his sleepovers at Oracle Arena for helping set him up for an illustrious NBA career. That helped me because it made me stay in the gym and understand what a professional is, said Arenas. 3-time NBA All-Star who recorded 11,402 career points in his 11-year career. Clearly, he hasn't had the best of times during the start of his career, but nowadays he's doing pretty well for himself and has clearly learned his lesson. And now on to some more NBA news. Next up is Bulls' DeMar DeRozan makes NBA history by sinking game-winning buzzer beater on consecutive days. During the closing seconds of the recent match, the Chicago Bulls took over the match and ended up winning out of nowhere. How did they achieve this? Well, it was all due to their MVP candidate, DeMar DeRozan. This got even crazier after the match. According to CBS News, on Saturday, DeRozan became the first player in NBA history to make game-winning buzzer beaters on consecutive days. It started Friday. Bulls trailed the Pacers 106-105, but DeRozan drained a runner from behind the arc to close out 2021 with a bang. But DeRozan wasn't done. His first-place Bulls trailed the Washington Wizards 119-117 in the closing seconds on Saturday. He could have played for the tie, but why bother when you're as hot as he has been in the clutch? DeRozan rang in the new year, an even more impressive winner. This time he made it from the corner with 2 Wizards in his face. DeRozan's amazing play came from Chicago's excellence in the clutch this season. Bulls are actually now 11-6 in clutch situations, with DeRozan shooting nearly 55% from the field entering Saturday. They have the NBA's 3rd-ranked clutch offense, trailing only the Clippers and Suns. And if he continues to make jumpers at the rate he's made them this season, the Bulls are going to be able to go toe-to-toe with anyone in the postseason. And now we have Ben Simmons reportedly engaged to British TV host Maya Jama. Looks like the Australian basketball star Ben Simmons is now engaged to a British TV star after around 7 months of dating one another. Seems like he asked the question over his winter break during the Christmas season. They had kept the news quiet, only letting family and friends know. However, it's now in the public. Sources have stated that Maya, 27, began dating Ozzie Simmons, 25, in May and fell in love with the 6'11" hunk during trips to the U.S. She spent Christmas with the Philadelphia 76ers star at his $6.8 million mansion in Morristown, New Jersey. And now with Simmons' future with the Sixers unclear, Maya from Bristol is ready to make a permanent move to the U.S. to be with him in a new city. It's thought that they can move to Los Angeles as Simmons bought a $27 million home there in July. They officially confirmed the engagement inside of a British newspaper called The Sun. Ben adores Maya and has fallen head over heels for her. He picked up the ring on Jewelers Row in the Diamond District of Philadelphia the day before he proposed. He chose the ring himself and felt he knew exactly what she would want. Maya said yes, and they're both thrilled. If you don't know who Gemma is, it's because she's a British star. She's been in many reality shows over the years and has even starred in the British version of RuPaul's Drag Race. Next up, the NBA and NFL surrendered to their vaccine refusers. It's been a hard battle for every sport organization to get their players vaccinated, as many just don't want to get it done. This is especially true for the NBA and NFL, as Kyrie Irving has been denying the vaccine for quite a while now. However, their tug of war seems to be over and Irving is the winner. According to TheAtlantic.com, the rapid spread of the coronavirus's Omicron variant has left gaps on rosters across the NBA. His positive tests had rendered so many players ineligible, the Nets finally buckled to Irving, who had not played this season because New York City's vaccine mandate for certain indoor facilities had banished him from home games. To let Irving on the court now, even just for away games, is a drastic turnaround for a team that had sidelined him rather than deploy him part-time. After he cleared the NBA's COVID-19 protocols on Tuesday, Irving will be eligible to play for the Nets, and they travel to Indiana to face the Pacers on January 5th. Both the NFL and NBA put in so many protocols to make sure everyone's going to be safe, but it seems like Irving's disruption isn't going to do all that much. As long as he's tested all the time, like every other player, it's probably not going to cause that much of an issue for anyone. Of course, it would be better if Irving got his vaccine, but at the end of the day, it's his choice. The quarantine for players has now been lowered, so they don't have to spend as much time out of the game if things go wrong. Hopefully, things turn around soon. And finally, we have Stephen Curry breaks own three-pointer record in Golden State Warriors win. The recent Golden State match was another one that broke many records. According to BBC.co.uk, Stephen Curry broke his own NBA record for consecutive three-pointers as he led the Golden State Warriors to a 123-116 win over the Utah Jazz. Curry scored a three-pointer for the 158th successive game, breaking his previous record of 157, which had stood since November of 2016. He made 28 points as his side overcame an 8-point deficit to win, having earlier thrown away a 16-point lead. Rudy Gobert top scored for the Jazz with 20 points and 19 rebounds. We also saw the game-winning buzzer moment from DeMar DeRozan, which we went through earlier. What a game this was. Two amazing moments that led to two amazing record breakers. That's the end of the video. The NBA has a lot going on and it'll be for years to come. COVID-19 outbreak still has its grasp on the sport. It won't be changing for a while. We'll continue to see the effects of the outbreak on the sport for years to come, especially with certain players refusing the vaccine for some reason. Their choice at the end of the day, and you can't force anyone to take it. The NBA has done their best with this situation though. Hopefully you enjoyed this latest video. If you did, would you please let us know down in the comment section below? Very helpful. Make sure to like the video, comment down below, and of course subscribe to the channel with the notification bell rung. Thank you for watching today's video. Bye.